But yeah, like Hasan is releasing up his U.S. designated orgs, but someone like Asmund called, he can't be on, bro. He's completely blacklisted from whatsoever. He can't even show up to this. But yo, we can give Hasan screen time, and Hasan to that. This can joke about shocking his dog on the John, and then, bro, they giving screen time on the John, bro, and he's talking about the fan. Yeah, bro, I'll put the collar on you. Yeah, just wait till later, bro. I'll put the collar on you, babe. Don't even worry about it. Like, yo, girly pop.
Girly pop.
You're in for a shocking experience, let me tell you. Like, boy, stupid. Like, dumb. Like, yo, boy. Oh, my God. The Twitch Aristocracy Friendship Hug Box Awards. Oh, yo, come on, gang. You already know what it is, baby. The Daily Slops. Sloppy. Evening truly, because we're recording towards the night, baby. But you already know what it is. You've seen title and thumbnail. Of course, we got a bit of Hasan. Because, of course, Hasan is coping, molding, and seething. Apparently, Charlie had some regards towards colleagues. He gave his opinions and conjecture. And, of course, Hasan was seething about that boy. Are we surprised? Absolutely not. And also, if you had seen yesterday, you know what I'm saying, the other day, the Streamer Awards had finally gone down, you know. The friendship takes a Twitch. I can't even, no grammar at all. We already know. The Twitch Aristocracy, the Twitch Friendship Hug Box Awards. I ain't gonna lie, that boy definitely went off. And there was definitely a lot of opinions and conjecture on that. The production heads had their opinions and conjecture on the production. You know what I'm saying? Some of the jokes being said, just overall how it was going. It was not good, at least from what we're hearing. And yeah, we definitely got to take a poopsie at that. So there's definitely a lot of Johns. We're in a for the long haul with the Daily Slops today, so you already know. Let's get right into it. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see what Hasan had to say and how the streamer retired went this time. You already know, baby. The Daily Slops means one of my glorious Slop Kings. Shoulda, shoulda, love. With Pegasus. You already know that. Why not? The Streaming Awards was a disaster. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video, you already know. Not a description. Firstly, sure to love it, of course. Said name Pegasus. Y'all better stop playing with our glorious Slop Kings gang. And we need to get right into this boy. You already know. Hold on, we gotta fix the hat. Stop playing. Oh, look at terrible on this boy. Let me stop playing. We're never beating the chop delegation. We know that. Oh. And let's see, he's right on the screen, what he and the Streamer Awards had going down.
Welcome back to a series so pathetic. Even the Streamer Award subscribed. In today's video, Hasan is once again calling out Penguin Zero because he talked about Hasan zapping his dog. He's melting down over a 55-month subscriber, calling him out for collabing with Asmongold in the past. Qtcinderella Streamer Awards just went down and we got a ton of content. Streamer Fan and QT were making shock collar jokes. Hasan gave an interview.
Her heads is not liking the fan coverage.
About his career and claims he's changing lives through streaming. He's pathetically attempting to embrace the dog shocking meme after having a crash out over it. Rank #1 detective XQC has exposed QT for apparently hiring Hasan's editors to edit the event.
Oh yeah, the Xerdonox, Ostenox.
And so much for being unbiased. Aiden Ross joins in calling out Hasan. QT continues her comedy routine, making fun of Dan Clancy, Rakai, and
Ultimate Gooning Lord.
Your rage. People are dying of cringe. Streamers are calling out people getting offended over jokes. Burnt Peanut has won the Best VTuber award, making a lot of people mad. QT has made a closing message saying people should not criticize each other and just get along together. Oh, brother. Subscribe.
It's like Pokemon saying, yeah, people should stop clip farming and drama baiting, bro. I miss the days when people didn't do that. It's like, yeah, we not trying to hear from you.
Or you gotta attend the Streamer Award.
Nah, I ain't really feeling that.
Your call.
Let's up those numbers!
Numbers up. And boy, those clips never getting lived down. We got him this time. You're cooked. Jellywig.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin. Right, so Hasan is once again calling out Penguin Zero Moist Critical because he talked about Hasan electrocuting his dog. Context, basically Asmon is making a very obvious joke on Twitter, and Hasan and his community are calling him racist. Hasan expresses frustration being lumped in with Asmongold, calls out Moist for staying silent on Asmon's Elon Omar remarks but doing Colorgate.
Everyone knows players from Asia count less than Western ones, but by how much? It would make sense to have a ratio maybe 5 players from Asia equal to 3 Western players. I feel like it's a pretty fair compromise. Hasan is going to a party tonight for awards that his friends made up for each other. Oh god, thank you for banning that fucking moron. Yes, dude, me and Asmongold are the same. I too also sit around and just, two sides of the same coin, right? For the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. You know, the content of the things that I say don't actually matter in this equation at all. My background does.
I mean, again, they really don't. Your background doesn't matter for anything. Again, I'm wiping my ass with your degree. But it's on horseshoe theory is so hefty, gang. Like, what are we sitting here talking about, bro? Hold on. There we go. Horseshoe theory. A political theory that suggests the political extremes of the far left and far right share more in common with each other than the political center, causing the political spectrum to curve back and resemble a horseshoe. Like Hasan, I'm not gonna lie, gang. We already know how it is with you, bro. Far left. Extremist, radicalist, authoritarian, communist. Like, gang. We don't want to hear this, John. Plus, again, Asmongold is nothing like you, gang. I don't see him glazing a fucking U.S. designated terrorist organ and shit, so crazy works.
Doesn't matter. The level of forethought put into this commentary doesn't matter. It's just we're two guys talking about politics.
No, man, oh, yo, but these guys are critically thinking and all that, but neither are you. When do you?
Is it insane to me that Charlie Moist Critical was quick to mention Kaige, but now it's completely silenced about Asmongold's completely mask cover?
Kayagate, Collargate, gang.
Yes, because for a lot of content creators, especially on fucking YouTube. But why'd you have him on Fear? And he was clearly going down this path. Oh, because I'm also a white supremacist, chatter. The f do you mean?
Clip it and
Oh my god, yo, he again. Yo, Hasan. We're back to it again with you, Hasan. Hold on. Blocking it again. Streisand effect. The phenomenon in which an attempt to suppress or hide information backfires, inadvertently causing information to receive wider attention and publicity. Colleague shall never go away. From the fridge to the TV, Kaya shall be free.
ship it, boys. We got him once again. But honestly, how many times has this man said that he's a white supremacist? Buddy, we get it. Come on. Honestly, he really needs to stop doing this type of sarcasm or whatever, because if you do it every single stream nonstop, I mean, at that point, it's literally just an admission. When you go, oh, I'm really a dog abuser. I totally electrocute my dog.
I am in.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, son, you're not really good at this humor, John, bro. Just act soy dubs on the shit. He funds humorous. But anyway, sidebarring that, like, gang, the satire doesn't work for you because, like, you're not a good guy. Or funny. Dying in here. Or funny. Yeah, but we already know this.
Favor of the widespread torture of animals. I hope that was clear to you.
Probably, how many times are you going to say it? By the way, the chatter is talking about this episode of Hasan's podcast where they actually somewhat got along, and this was a while back, obviously. This would never happen now because tensions have risen to a boiling point. Hasan is talking about Asmon's address on stream, so I don't think they get along any longer. Also, can somebody explain to me why this man is mad at Moist Critical? What the heck did he even do? All
Literally nothing.
he did was call you out for clearly shocking your dog like Palpatine and lying about it. Something any
Shuck, shuck, shuck. I got this remote on me like it's my Glock. And if Kaya try to move, she had a luck. You already know, I don't give a fuck. She getting away, she getting strong. Nah, that joke is for every time. Gucci Marks generated this shit.
normal person would call out and talk about, especially one of the biggest commentary channels, right? Any normal person would be mad about animal abuse, and this wasn't like a political issue. This wasn't him becoming a right-wing grifter.
I'm about to say, there's so many things to this, but yeah, like, exactly. Charlie calling you out for shocking Kaya, bro, that's most definitely an apolitical matter, because there's nothing political, but again, about you shocking your fucking dog, Hasan. Plus, this was one of the, I'm pretty sure this was one of the lies he had said. Like, it was the far right in Israel. Like, he tried to make this, he tried to use this as one of the lies. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Look. Look. Line number 5 of Hasan's excuses and lies list. Then Collegate. We gotta add the other 2 because there's 12 in total. But yeah, it's far right in Israel. It's propaganda, bro. It was definitely the Mossad. It's like, yeah, bro, you tried this shit. But yeah, Charlie calling you out for this. Yeah, there's most definitely no problem with that because yeah, you deserve to be called out for this, Hasan. Especially if you're G boys. Yeah, Obadas. They're all going around with the same story saying that you're a spoiling and lovable dog owner, but within all the shit we've seen, especially all the clips that popped up during Collegate, we're not seeing that, Hasan. We are not, baby boy. Like,
or an Israel dick rider. This was you being a scumbag piece of shit, and he decided to call you out. And the reason he's not talking about whatever situation you're mentioning now is because that's obviously a political thing, something that Charlie doesn't talk about. Also, he really goes the
like facts. They'd be like, oh yeah, Charlie's a fence sitter and all that shit. I'm like, the only reason people call people fence sitters is one, most likely because yeah, you're not regurgitating or spitting their same exact politics back at them, like right back to their face. I'm like, this is like this is better yet some mirror shit. I'm like, yeah, bro. This is what it is. Like, gang, not everybody has to cover politics or be a political commentator. Oh man, am I hearing some of that? Oh, hold on. Schrodinger's streamer. Hasan will change from a political commentator to a Twitch streamer. Yeah, man, we don't gotta switch back and forth and trying to be a political commentator and a normal YouTuber or Twitch streamer and all that shit. Like a certain somebody.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
But seriously though, like,
content of what I say doesn't actually matter. Are you kidding me? That's all that matters. The problem is you say a lot of dumb shit consistently every single day for several years. It's honestly impressive at this point, and that's why you get into all this controversy. Then he tries to explain to his chatter that, oh, I had no idea Asmongold was like this. I didn't know he was gonna turn out to become so racist. That's why I collabed with him, right? But by the way, again, this is a 55-month subscriber confronting him, so bro literally cannot catch a break.
Because I'm also a white supremacist.
and he keeps pulling these niggas up, by the way. Like, holy fuck, do you lie yourself to get one guy to sign?
Chatter, the f do you mean? And not because I had no fucking clue that this is what he was going to be doing. You're right, Chatter. Thank you. I am the person who is responsible for his rise, you know? Dude. Dude, please, for the love of Christ and all things holy, just fucking take a deep breath and really reconsider who your fucking enemies are. Oh my God. A guy who's been up my asshole every single fucking day. Like, endless amounts of vitriol from his fucking community every single day, and this...
The guy who's been up my ass every single day. Yo, man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I hate that people associate my name with Asmongold, bro. It's really just messing up my PR. Really fucking it up ass backwards, let me tell you, bro. Straight raw doggy, bro. Straight into John. Asmongold, he's taking a break because his father, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, develops cancer. So, he's taking a break to take care of him. Hasan! Yo, man, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder what Asmongold's doing. Where's Asmongold at? Where's Asmongold at? He's up your ass? Are we fucking... Are we fucking serious? I'm like, yo, bro. Well, like, yeah, what else are we expecting from Hasan, bro? 5 stats. Stat 1. Pathological liar, bro. Nah, that one's really killing me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, gang, Hasan, the hypocrisy, bro. Hasan! Your hypocrisy is showing. Just a little bit.
Dumb still thinks like I'm responsible for creating this monster. At a certain point, you have to realize like you just don't have any fucking critical thinking skills whatsoever.
You're still talking about this shit? Oh my God, bro. Hasan. Yeah, bro, all my haters, bro. They just have no critical thinking capacity, bro. They just never think at all. Hasan, your blatant hypocrisy is showing again. Because when do you? What are we talking about?
Expect a roach infestation today? I know, but the problem is like that's a 55-month subscriber. He's not a fucking I don't think he is like a yeah, they're saying they want you to vet collabs better. See, this is what I mean. This is also the secondary because chatter comes in with the most cynical take of all time, okay? And then other chatters will go, that chatter was right actually.
Right. Endless amount of vitriol. Hasan, that is
Totally not an echo chamber, by the way.
literally you and your orbiters, who are the most psychopathic freaks on the internet, who go after people literally in real life. And no, we're not
Totally not buzzwordism, by the way.
talking about a guy coming up to you, showing you a dog shocking meme, having a bit of a laugh, who could have possibly been your own fan,
Free Kayat.
literally trying to troll you, and you compare it to being confronted with a gun. Okay, that's completely different.
Oh yeah, that shit was so stupid. I remember that in the last Daily Slops, bro. Someone's like, "Oh yeah, bro, why don't you come up? Why don't you come up? God damn, shit, can't grammar for shit." Yeah, I swear to God, never beating a 10 gram allegations. But not seriously, though. Yeah, so I was like, "Yeah, why don't you come up to me with a gun next time, bro?" And say, like, trying to insinuate that one of Asmongold's viewers would come up to him with a gun. I'm like, bro, that's so fucking dumb. And then yeah, he was comparing his situation to the Hun Miss Amaru, bro. Twitch streamer, gully pop.
Girly, girly, girly pop.
Miss Amaru with like TwitchCon, that whole John, bro. Like, so fucking dumb. Of course, Hasan would do that jazz. And then I was talking about it like, bro, Hasan, how the fuck are you gonna compare your situation to Miss Amaru's when you didn't even give a fuck, bro? When it was time for you to have coverage. Mr. Joe! Yeah, he sure was giving us the coverage on that, boy. He sure was giving us a paying gesture because it wasn't you.
Unlike what happened to Ethan, because of you, people started confronting him in real life, not about memes, but about their actual political opinions, saying, oh my god, you support Israel, say free Palestine, or I don't know, I'm gonna do something bad or something. You never know. With these psychopathic people who are trying to take away Ethan's kids, calling CPS, and sending human skulls to his house, which is obviously a death threat. Also, wasn't this guy literally doxing people he disagreed with before? And he was also talking about Asmon's address the other day, saying, oh, anybody in my community can just look it up.
Or whether it be Asmongold's address. What happens when this happens to you the next time you're going through a fucking drive-through?
Absolute hypocrite.
It's like, yo, what the fuck? What he said? He's so fucking stupid.
And Hasan saying that his chatters have no critical thinking skills. I mean, yes, but
Holy fuck. Like, yo, that shit gets me so mad, bro. Because I literally remember when he said that shit. I'm like, dude, who the fuck? Like, it was just mostly shit. I'm like, Hasan, your haters have no critical thinking skills. I'm trying to figure out, do you? Do one of your orbiters? And for damn sure, not these G-boys, these pathetic, wretchful, some-heaping homunculoids. When the fuck are they thinking, let alone critically thinking, let alone not just unabashedly on your dick? Yeah, I'm not figuring out the time they're not. It's like, bro, what are we talking about? He has the nerve. It's crazy works.
also, look at you. You're the leader. You're the king of the fools. These aren't random trolls. These
That's our Godzaddy King, Mr. Biker.
are your 55-month subscribers. This is a self-admission that you suck ass and all your fans suck ass too. Ain't nobody who subscribed to me for 4 years is ever acting like a moron, okay? In fact, they probably have the greatest existence in all of humanity. Happy people, drastically improved their life since watching the series, and they've probably achieved greatness, or will in the future. Simply, cinema. Subscribe
The legendary series.
to only take W's. You can hate apolitical people, I do, but shocking a dog is universally hateable. Okay, I agree with the dog thing, but why do you have to hate apolitical people? Some people just don't want to be miserable.
Yeah, but I say, like, I say all the time, yeah, politics, especially online fucking politics, is brain rot, bro. Don't even let that shit consume you.
Can I be okay? I hate the woke. I hate woke. I hate the left. I hate the woke.
I hate the left. Yeah, I hate the left. I hate socialism.
Hasan, Moist Critical doesn't owe you anything. The only
Facts.
people who owe you things are your orbiters. Politics aren't in Charlie's wheelhouse.
And I'm like, wait, the only thing people who owe you anything are your orbiters. I'd say yes and no. I'd say actually no, that's not what I'm thinking, because this is in regards to like Casey Tron with her shit, bro. I'm saying Hasan doesn't owe these motherfuckers anything. They're just willingly unabashedly sucking that nigga's dick. Like, bro, stuff works. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This is exactly what I be telling niggas. You need to stop drinking that Hasan stupid juice. You need to stop pandering to him and or his audience, because that shit gains you nothing. So I'm like, yeah, tough works there.
Exactly. He just doesn't understand that. He commented on Colorgate because he doesn't like animal abuse, and he often comments on online drama. It's words versus action. Asmon said some words. Hasan.
And not really that much anymore. Like, yo, Charlie used to comment on online drama, like, a bunch, but yeah, he kind of does, like, sparring, like, here and there. It depends on, like how big the drama was. Obviously, Collargate was fucking huge. Shock.
Abused a dog and lied about it 10 different times, documented on the internet. Leave Charlie out of this. He does his own thing and makes the videos he wants to make. Bro, Hasan is the most petty piece of shit. Just because he criticized him about the dog shocking thing, he started talking about how, oh, nobody should take him seriously. He can't even get on planes. Like,
Moist Critical is afraid of getting on a fucking plane.
personal fucking insult for absolutely no reason when he's literally having a common
It's like, yeah, bro. I'm like, all right, yeah. Charlie is afraid of getting on planes. And you, Hasan, even though, again, trust me, we hate him as much as we hate you, and you're afraid to debate destiny. So who's really the bitch? It's like, yo, what are we talking about?
sense take. Moving on to Qtcinderella's Streamer Awards. A lot has gone down. We're gonna go through everything one by one, starting with Fanfan, a host, making fun of Hasan. Fanfan asked Hasan about his vibration collar in Rosa's outfit.
Is that a vibration remote in your pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
Vibration remote in your pocket? Shock, shock, shock. No, you mean the shock collar remote that he was moving out of the cane with the stream, bro. It was a little shocking on his part.
I'll put it on you later.
Yo, thank God this boy's a try not to laugh. Cause, well, no. Thank God this boy's not a try not to laugh. Cause, oh. I'm sorry. Hasan, can you repeat that for me? Because, what?
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Fuck it, you gonna say it, huh?
Pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
I'll put it on you later.
He said it. He said it. He sure did. Yeah, son, what the fuck is wrong with you, gang?
Is that a threat or like a? What was that? Could you explain your inspiration for your outfit tonight? It looks familiar for some reason to me. Hands over there.
Why would it be familiar to you? I don't understand. I mean, I got it in China, but yeah.
Maybe because.
Yo, did you also bring Mal's Little Red Book home? I'm like, yo, man, they really should have had me on the coverage on this boy. I would have been asking the good questions.
Maybe because I'm Chinese. Maybe that's why.
By the way, if showing Hasan a meme in public is equal to confronting him with a gun, which is what he was comparing it to in his rant,
It's not.
then saying you're going to shock a female streamer later tonight is sexual harassment. I'm sorry. If that is the standard, then that is the equivalency, right? Now, obviously, I'm kidding. I don't actually think that. But reminder, he's also the man who thrusted his pee-pee at Qt, the host of the show, and told her to look while Ultimate Cuck Jellywig was sitting there saying, that's crass.
That's crass.
That's pretty crass, Hasan.
And he came in, he said, you
Yeah, it gives me every time.
could see my dick in this. And I said, Hasan, I'm not looking. And then he proceeded to hump the air and he said, look. And I said, I'm not looking.
That's crass.
Let's up those numbers!
Jerick!
But not gonna lie, 35-year-old man here trying to fit in, thinking that he's actually
Yo, gang say, oh yeah, I'll put it on you later. I'm like, yo, bro, this nigga thought he was the Rizzler, bro. This nigga thought he was a pro in Rizzonomics. Boy, this is not Rizzonometry, bro. You need to get the fuck out of here, gang. This nigga thought he had his charisma at 10. You ain't unlocked this speech check, Hasan. You did not unlock this speech check. Bombaclat. Bombaclat. Bombaclat.
in on the joke that he abused his dog, except it isn't even a joke and you actually did it. And that's why the internet is memeing on you. Buddy,
Facts.
we are the ones who get to laugh because you're the one who did the heinous shit, okay? You're one
Facts.
evil mother flipper. It's like when people make jokes about the baby.
Yeah, that's Mr. P Slip and Slide Dizzler. Yeah, man, our U.S. justice system failed us, by the way. Nigga, 4 years? Acquitted of all the bad shit? Well, not all the bad shit, but acquitted of all the main bad shit? Nah.
Oil and the Diddy situation, right? It's like he doesn't get a joke about that. Like he's the guy who did the messed up shit like you. Peer responded, calls other people fascist, but wears the outfit of actual fascist law. You can't get any more clan mode than this. Hasan on stream is going to compare this moment to Amy Rogue.
It's like, yo, but like, yo, I'll say, and it really be the G boys on TikTok too. And I call that nigga a tanky. They're like, bro, what, bro, huh, bro? The fuck is this nigga talking about? He's a clown. I'm like, bro, this nigga literally. Soy faces at Mal's Little Red Book. The sentiment he shares with the police over in China is not the sentiment he would share with the police over in fucking like here in the U.S. This fool wearing the literal fucking like Mao outfit, bro, at Streamer Awards. I ain't say no more.
S8. I mean, that's literally, dude, if he thinks a meme is that, then this is absolutely sexual harassment because he said, oh yeah, later, right? As if it's like later tonight. And to say to a female host, it's obviously in that sort of context. Hasan, after Fan made that joke, dude, this is Hasan's entire life. Except there isn't even a mask, he's actually crying. Like, he does it on stream openly. The frat boy inside of Hasan had to come out for a second. Hasan Sparker zaps again.
Amber Piker.
Gotta zap them all. The way he grabbed the mic shows how sensitive he really is about it. Then we got QT attempting to make some jokes.
Stay seated as much as possible. Hasan, if you see Sea-Dog get up, you can use your remote.
Right, so you would think that, oh, this is based in awesome. QT is finally
Based?
on our side, right? But the thing is, she was at the forefront of defending Hasan, literally still says that
Absolutely.
he didn't shock his dog, and despite accidentally revealing to everyone that it's a shot caller, still stands by the lie. And what's more is that if you actually believe that he zapped his dog, then why are you even inviting him to your event? I'm sorry.
Because who gives a fuck? The money, the cloud, it's worth way more to these motherfuckers. Don't you know the money in cloud is evil?
Is animal abuse just like okay now? Oh, it's all fun and games. Oh, it's a funny meme or whatever. But he actually did it. That's what you don't understand. Like, he actually doesn't treat his dog well. He was yanking his previous dog tail, puts him in cage fights, laughs at Kaya in pain.
The Octagon. Oh, Kaya, you would. I mean, Kaya. Well, yeah. Kaya is the one we're talking about here, unfortunately. But Hasan, you wanted that other dog to do what to Kaya? You wanted her to bite her? Very interesting.
And in danger and scared. Make sure she has to wait 7 minutes and stare at him before she gets a sip of water. Not allowed to stretch or even put a paw off the bed. And like, I'm just trying to put it in context. What if this was Hasan actually abusing his partner? Then would you be so like nonchalant about it?
Of course not.
Is it different because it's an animal? Because I just don't understand. Like, I don't believe that QT is in on the meme. This is a desperate attempt to get on the internet's good side. Pure responded, name a more pointless award show. The face of a man who takes...
Well, the Oscars is more important to this shit, but I'd say, yeah, it's also irrelevant.
Way too much pleasure hurting dogs. You can see the exact moment Hamas Piker stares down Ludwig for breaking protocol. Jellywig, please. Bzz, bzz. Hasan, 48 hours.
Jellywick, please.
Hours ago was melting down about Asmongold saying these jokes are fine. Yeah, but it's okay when QT does it or anybody else. Then Hasan talks about his streaming career and how he's changing lives. Asmon answers the question for Hasan. Who got you into streaming? Destiny.
Please.
Not just about covering the news, but then people get to have some sort of impact and hopefully change people's lives for the better.
That's awesome. Well,
What got you into streaming, might I ask?
I was very bad off the
Destiny.
cuff when I first started doing political commentary, and I wanted to get better at it. And I was like, if I can play Fortnite and also be able to talk about politics, like I'll be able to yap a lot better. And now, I mean, it's been
Destiny.
tough when I first started doing political commentary, and I wanted to get better at it. And I was like, if I can play Fortnite and also be able to talk about politics, like I'll be able to.
You needed so you needed to talk about politics and play Fortnite to get better at it. Hasan, I thought you had a poli-sci degree. You should be literally. You said like if people needed a degree or whatever to talk about politics or whatever, that you would be better off than heads because you literally had a degree in this job. What? I'm digging. I'm digging her. It's like, I'm like, yeah, bro, he got to play Fortnite and shit, bro. You got to play Fortnite and talk about politics and shit. You know what I'm saying? Again, political commentary. It's literally just political slop. It's all slop. But we're not even sidebar that because right-wing mega-gripper slop tubers. But like, I don't get it. You should have already been cool on this, Joe. You should have already been better than like if we're putting this in NBA terms, like yo, Hasan, your floor should have been already way higher than other motherfuckers because again, you had the poli-sci degree. You should have been cooling.
I'll be able to yap a lot better. And now, I mean, it's been what, 7 years?
7 years. So you've been streaming 7 years?
Yeah. At this point, it's been like 7 years.
Oh, sketch.
5 as a full-time streamer, and now I can't seem to shut up. So I guess it worked.
Hey, you're telling me how many fucking daily slops we got in your ass?
That's true.
It
I
is.
see
Top
you all
three.
the way
So
at the
true.
top every time I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not the
Dude,
top,
and,
right?
Yup, he's not the top. Definitely gotta remind Diddy Piker that despite all his efforts, he will forever remain rank number 2 political streamer for the rest of his life, right? And don't get me started on YouTube, where he's still getting bodied by brain-breaking slop tubers, as he says. Big fan of the series, obviously.
More Pegasus made a dozen videos about you in the past few days. I love that guy.
I love that guy.
That guy is my favorite YouTuber, honestly.
By the way, did he just say that he changes people's lives for the better, or was that something else? Because what the fuck are you smoking, man?
You gotta get the people free healthcare. So yo, man, trust, he's definitely changing her shit.
You are a net negative on planet Earth. Let's not act like you're ever helping anyone, okay? You only exist to cause more damage and chaos. Where there is light, there is darkness. Where there is good, there is evil. Hasan is that evil, right? He solely exists to play villain in the most legendary series ever created since the dawn of time, the Pegasus.
I'm like, yo, what? Yeah, I'm sorry. Nah, this face is killing me. Hold on, wait. Yo, this might have to be the thumbnail. Wait, this shit is so funny.
Play villain in the most legendary series ever created since the dawn of time, the Pegasus series. Hasan sure does love dressing like a fascist. Oh, is that like a Mao cosplay or?
Lie gang.
That would make sense. Okay. Destiny built the throne Hasan sits on. Right, here's him attempting
Yep. Hasan was a Destiny G boy. So was Denims.
to joke with stable Ronaldo from FaZe, and I want you guys to just focus on the chat here.
Come on, bro. Come on. You know me. I'm a troll. Don't slam me. Don't pick me up. Don't throw me to the...
No, they were saying, what do you want to leave behind in 2025? I said, I don't want to say this in too close proximity to Ron, but nuisance streaming and clip baiting.
Like Jack Doherty, though, right now.
Says the motherfucker who literally prints content for those right-wing MAGA grifter slop tubers every day. You want to leave clickbaiting in 2025? Shouldn't we have left you? Yo, we should have left you back in like 2020. But it's cool.
Me, not me, right?
I mean, you do it in a more like PG-13 kind of way.
In a friendly troll way, Hasan, bro. You know me, bro. We went to parties together. You know what I'm saying? We've been places.
You keep it up, I'm gonna put the collar on you.
Oh. Yeah, that shit be so fucking left. Yo, that shit be so left at the end. I was like, oh, wait, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm like, wait a minute. This motherfucker. I was about to be like, oh, wait, yeah, because you were the richest at the... Oh, you're putting the collar on. I was like, what? Oh?
Okay, first off, W chat. Everybody should know Buddy is zapping his dog like Electro Wizard from Clash Royale. Second off, Hasan, for the final time, you are not in on the meme. You literally had a crash out over it, thinking people are trying to kill you because they showed you a meme that you posted on your own Twitter. This obviously bothers you. And you trying to act like you're unaffected and you just love the memes and you're embracing it and you can take a joke is completely fake. You're the scumbag who shocked his dog. You don't get to be in on the jokes. Yup, he compared this to SA, by the way, but hey, Hasan Sparker here is totally in on the jokes.
Hasan Sparker.
I like this new name. Hasan's dog watching the stream. Why are they dressed like it's the Oscars? Their job is manipulating children. QT had to put this joke through Hasan's legal team first. Bro got the Asian dictator drip. Is it really wearing Mao's suit? Yeah, Hasan has interesting choices for cosplay, I'll just say. Moving on to rank.
Forget interesting. I'm thinking authoritarian.
Number 1 detective XQC exposing QT Streamer Awards. Apparently, it was edited by Hasan's editors. They were the people hired to do the shit. Now,
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me in any bit. But yeah, I got fucking Ostanox on this shit. Crazy works we got going on here.
Hex Ostonox is Hasan's degenerate freak editor who's always lying on Twitter. XQC shows why not a single clip of him, Asmongold, or any other streamers Hasan is known to dislike was featured during the entire Streamer Awards.
Did Ostanox edit this? If Hasan's editor edited this thing, I mean, it makes sense. I'm knowing this shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, because like from what I was seeing, yeah, they were fucking up the HUD and like the UI and shit, bro. Like they were fucking showing other people's names, like and like basically, for instance, say if they're showing me on cam, like instead of saying fucking TrillTalksEverything TTE, it was showing like fucking XQC's name, somebody else's name. Yo, production was ooh Bunskies. Bunskies. Ooh, but it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, they got Hasan's editor on this shit, bro. I mean, like, what did we expect? Like, some top-tier production? Nah, bro. We gonna find this shit on Tubi, bro.
I debunked it. Another win for the debunker. So what his opinion? He's had a few clips. At least one clip. Look, Hasan is no song clip, but me in a maid outfit. Actually edited the whole thing. That is wild, brother. Dude. I could be the most mauled about somebody for like one stream, and I'll act like whatever, and I won't ever act any differently. This guy is mad for his boss, for his fucking boss, and he's actually editing the whole thing.
Of course. I mean, like, what do we expect from these fucking Hasan G boys? Again, they're gonna be just like their God Zaddy King, bro. Like, yo, just be completely biased against anyone, especially someone you already have a negative disposition against for whatever reason, whether it's because you want to commit buzzwordism against them, because they don't like you, because, again, Hasan is an abhorrent piece of shiza. So, yeah, no, I would expect this. So, like, if Qtcinderella truly was the main editor on this shit, like, yeah, of course you're not gonna see any XQC clips. Hey, fucking, what the fuck was Hasan saying? Yeah, Hasan was mauling, baby, bitching, and crying and shit, coping, mauling, and seething. Talking about XQC was streaming with Trumpy, bro, and AT&T didn't blackball him. They didn't blacklist him. It's like, bro, my fucking god. So yeah, if that's the case, bro, we already seen Hasan was mauling about XQC, then of course Austin Knight's gonna be trying to like shelve out, like, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Minecraft chatting language.
Right, his personal drama. This guy is such a cuck. That's just sad. That's just sad. Buddy, how are you letting these random people that don't even know you exist control your life? That's crazy! Editors, opening video, nominations, bang. Look at this. Editor for Hasan, bang. Editor for Hasan, bang. Editor for Valkyrie, bang. GG's.
Oh my god, the debunker
Nah, that truly is a GG's, I'm not gonna lie. Game
is back at it again. Absolute cinema. So Hasan's editors edited this show, and they were so petty, they decided to leave out clips of Asmongold, XQC, and a lot of Hasan's ops, even when they are clearly extremely popular streamers and deserve a mention. In fact, XQC was literally nominated for one of the awards, and he still did not.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, best just chatting streamer. Shout out Joe Bart.
Appear in the clips, which is blatant favoritism, and obviously shows that this event is extremely biased and the awards are completely rigged. I mean, honestly, how pathetic can you be? And this completely exposes QT as well, because there she was trying to make all these shock collar jokes saying,
but this is what I'm saying, bro. This is the Friendship Hug Box Awards. Like, are we expecting anything else? Hell no.
oh, we're totally part of the meme, right? We totally acknowledge that Hasan shocked his dog. We're totally part of the internet, right?
No. Again, you pandered to them fucking G-boys. You pandered to them, pathetic, ritual, subhuman, homunculoids. But nah, seriously, like, nah, you already, like, done this cringe-ass Johns, bruh, and, like, heads truly know how you feeling and truly know the motives at the end of the day. It's all for that money and that cloud, bruh, no matter what means it may be, no matter if you're standing on what principles or what quote-unquote principles these heads have, what quote-unquote moral and ethics they have. Nah, not standing on that, John, at all, whatsoever. So, yeah, we seeing straight through this bad boy. You are not with the team gang. No.
Look at this vibration collar. Look at me making shock collar jokes. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, she's working with Hasan's editors.
That's what I'm
my
saying.
god.
Like, nah.
Absolutely snaky moves. So XQC continues crashing out over the editing choices.
Congrats.
Some of these categories are getting 4 or 5 clips from Tubbo or whatever the fuck that we haven't seen that much. One small, like, 2 minutes, we get Tubbo 4 times. And then in all the things he talks about, we get no clips or people that he's talking about in those clips. There's no speed, no Kai. That's most of the live streaming. So I'm not even saying that it's weird. I'm just saying it's just, I think the editing is just biased.
It was quite odd to see.
Nah, I'm like, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. This shit not even weird. I'm like, it's just very clear that it's going to be biased. That's not even a question.
The dress-up clips from Hasan multiple times and no XQC or Asmon clips. I know both play enough games to have a couple of clips, like not even an Asmon PA clip or XQC making weird noises. Always feels odd to exclude some controversial creators that include Hasan multiple times, who has to be the most controversial of this year. He supports terrorists. I'm sorry.
We'll keep saying it. Hasan is most definitely a terrorist sympathizer. A terrorist glazer. He is glazing up those U.S. designated terrorist organizations, that being Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis. Again, he has a line for every single one of them. Hamas, I'd rather donate. When it's like, you probably find the clip or whatever. But it was like he was talking about this in regards to like Trumpy or whatever. But he was like, yeah, bro, I'd rather donate my tax dollars directly to Hamas. For Hezbollah, we already know the favorite flag clip. Oh yeah, you know what my favorite flag? Hezbollah. And then we know for the Houthis are on the moral side. They deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. 10 toes down, like yeah, bro. This, and by the way, going back to the shit I was just saying with XQC a little bit earlier. Like, yeah, bro, XQC, he's like, yo, bro, like being Hasan. Yeah, bro, XQC, he's streaming with Trumpy, bro. He's streaming with the president and John. Like, AT&T would blackball him for that, but yeah, he streamed with him for 5 minutes and all that shit. Meanwhile, Hasan has been doing his political commentary. Policing up these U.S. designated terrorist organization shit, especially in conjecture and like commentary with the conflict, like Israel-Palestine shit. Yeah, for a minute. Finish up for a minute. XQC literally shook Trumpy's hand. That's basically it. Like, bro, it's so fucking stupid. But yeah, like, Hasan is leading up to U.S. designated terrorist orgs. But someone like Asman called, he can't be on this shit, bro. He's completely blacklisted from this shit whatsoever. He can't even show up to this motherfucker. But yo, we can give Hasan screen time, and Hasan, to that, this motherfucking can joke about shocking his fucking dog on the John. And then, bro, they giving a nigga screen time on the John, bro. And he's talking about the fan. Yeah, bro, I'll put the collar on you. Yeah, just wait till later, bro. I'll put the collar on you, babe. Don't even worry about it. Like, yo, girly pop.
Girly pop.
You're in for a shocking experience, let me tell you. Like, boy, stupid ass. Like, dumbass. Like, yo, boy, this shit. Oh, my God. The Twitch Aristocracy Friendship Hug Box Awards. Oh, yo, come on, gang.
I need to keep bringing that up because whenever anybody says, "Oh, these guys are so controversial," how do you get more controversial than Hasan? I'm sorry. Like, the dog shocking thing is one thing.
No, you can.
3, not 1, not 2, 3 different terrorist wars. That is
facts.
That is
yeah, we went over.
diabolical, okay? QT is literally Hasan's co-host and IRL friend. The editor is literally Hasan's editor. Enough said, I think. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm tired of giving...
You didn't even need to tell me that. I'm like, bro, this is the fucking streamer awards ran by Qtcinderella. That's all you needed to tell me.
These people the benefit of the doubt. We're like, okay, yeah, these people don't really support Hasan. They're just like in the community, whatever. Nah, QT...
No, they definitely do. I would say it's both. And that's why I say, like, there's a different tier of the Hasan glaze. And this is why I always say this. It's an overall hierarchy with, like, Hasan and then the orbit. Like, obviously, we got Hasan at the top, the Godzaddy King. And then you have the orbiters. And you have the G-boys and shit like that. All right. So then, and I say all the time, the orbiters have their own hierarchy, Denim's at the top, and then it's just cascading down in irrelevancy, right? And then you have the G-boys, which is like the fucking subs that keep getting on their damn knees to give this nigga another $6 a month, right? But for the orbiters, there's like a side hierarchy for the orbiters, because there's like Denim's case of trying to frog it, and then there's heads, like for example of orbiters, there's many of these heads. But then there's like the side hierarchy for like, for instance, the Hasan girly pop orbiters, like, you know what I'm saying, QT, Pokimane, Valkyrie, like tons like this. And yeah, I'm still wondering why the fuck like these heads are choosing to glaze up Hasan, because overall you gain nothing, but technically you do gain something, which is like pandering to these G-boys. Yeah, but then that fucks you like how it did for girly pop. Hold on, fuck, where's my arm?
Girly pop.
Especially for Qtcinderella when she got in that drama with Vanilla Mates, because she pandered to these like Hasan types, bro, these super woke types. It absolutely fried the shit out of them. So I'm like, yeah, bro, I just don't understand why any of these heads are choosing to orbit this nigga, bro. It's bad works.
Jellywig, all these people, they're explicit supporters at this point.
And the Circle Jerk Award.
Wait, hold on.
Nah, QT, Jellywig, all these people, they're explicit supporters at this point.
Wait, I know that guy. Wait, I know that guy. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I knew this guy looked familiar. Yeah, I knew this guy looked familiar. Nah, I could be imagining things. Johan Ludwig? Nah, I'm just not playing. Yo, he dyed his hair fucking blonde again? Yeah, that shit got me dead as fuck.
And the Circle Jerk Awards, the Twitch aristocracy. You're either in or you're out. It's quite odd seeing dress-up clips from
The Twitch aristocracy, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm glad that like all these different names for things are like really picking on, like, or like picking up, or like really starting to set in. Because like, yo, especially John's like Pope Diorio's John, the EHDIA plus cinematic universe. We always love some good EHDIA plus. Except we literally hate pretty much every heads in there. Shout out to Pod though, I ain't gonna lie.
Hasan multiple times in a way.
Glazer, sweeper. Nah, we still love the fam. Shout out to Street fam.
XQC or Asmon clips. Again, whenever something seems like it's problematic or rigged, that's because it probably is. They
Yeah, pretty much.
obviously didn't want to have me in the clips because I'm super controversial and I've talked shit about all of them. Like,
Yep. So how is Hasan not controversial?
obviously,
Hasan's editors actually tried to deflect any blame.
From what I could tell, the magazine wasn't in the year review vid, and I can't read it. This guy has the reading comprehension of his master, aka the fake commie lord. There are 4 names.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I was saying, dude, these videos is like, see, of his master, aka the fake commie lord. There are 4 names. And I was saying, dude, these videos.
Hold on. Yeah, it gets me every time. Come on. Everybody sing it with me now. Yeah, Michi ni san, yeah, arigato. Boy, Hasan, aren't you looking fucking moe moe? I say it every time. Where the fuck is my damn rice omelet? Yo, my John better have some extra love, and I want to see the heart drawn on that boy with the It better be with that extra, just a lovely ketchup, a delicacy. Yo, what? Yeah, I swear, but yo, Hasan, what do you be doing, bro? Like this shit. Yeah, Michi ni san. Arigato.
So there's like, seems pretty selected on like who's on the video. Bias almost, right? The video cuts to this shit where your name is on a screen. It's right there. Now go suck your fake commie lord, your master.
I mean, I don't know what to say. Hasan's editor literally has negative IQ. I don't know what the heck he was trying to prove there. He always has the most brain dead tweets on the planet. Obviously, if you work for Hasan,
Well, you see whose cock he's on, so I mean, do you expect anything else?
you have contracted his brain damage or something like that. And I just gotta
The stupid juice. I told those niggas to stop drinking it.
say, this is such a dumb choice by QT, because why on earth would you choose Hasan's editors to edit the show? Because they're obviously going to be disgustingly biased, and it's not like QT can't find editors, right? She's a streamer herself, she makes content, she literally has a
Oh yeah, it's the same thing. Just like she doesn't really pick up on social cues, even though she's a live streamer whose job is it to literally be social, because you're live streaming to people to entertain them, so you have to socialize.
billion connections. She's part of the Hollywood of Twitch. Her boyfriend is literally Jellywig, one of the biggest
Jellywig.
content creators.
I don't never get old.
Obviously has 50 editors on payroll, not actually 50, right? A bunch of editors on
No, he's
payroll
got a
because of his
fuckload of
YouTube
these
channel as well. All the events he puts
Most
on,
of
all
the
the streams he
events.
does. Obviously, he has a bunch of editors as well, bunch of contacts, but no, they still go with Hasan's editors. I wonder why. Just gotta say, massive QTL, XQCW once again. This is what happens when insiders do their own award show. Imagine if EA ran the video game awards and just included any studio they considered competitors, or excluded any sort of criticism as well. I think the awards have lost full credibility. It's just a big circle jerk. No one will pay attention to it anymore.
Friendship Hugbox Awards.
And yeah, honestly, I think the decision to not give Hasan any award was like a curated PR decision to say that, hey, just because he shocked his dog, that was going to be way too...
Of course, because like, yeah, if he's like really getting platform, I mean, like, I guess it doesn't matter that much. Like, well, it's still hypocrisy either way, because like, you know, it's still giving his full screen time. Like, with the event with sponsors. But if he's like a mainstay, obviously winning an award, like yeah, sponsors will pull out. So
too much, way too much of backlash if we actually make him win an award. But behind the scenes, he's still running things, and his editors are literally editing the event. Right, so out of nowhere, Aiden Ross jumps in, calls out the Colorgate jokes of Streamer Awards, ponders how he'd be treated if he did the same.
And I'm not gonna give awards to my dick-sucking friends. I'm not. I'm gonna give awards to people that deserve it, like Hasan for shocking his dog. And
shuck.
cracking jokes, and everyone thinks it's funny when he literally abused the dog. You know, it's very funny. That's very funny to me. He literally abused an animal. Like, dude, what the
I just sit and like, I'm just like, hey man, yeah, this is what it is. And it's like not even on the regard, because I've actually that better. I'll just say this again too. Some people love, and I mean fucking love, Hasan Piker. They love to glaze that nigga the fuck up. Truly get on their fucking knees for the nigga. It's annoying as shit. Pathetic as hell. G-boys. Right? Some people, man's best friend, they love the animals, baby, whether it be a cat, dog, or any other animal that they have. Some people, they have both of those things. You know what I mean? Some people, they like to watch Mr. Piker. They may get on their knees for Mr. Piker. They're so ready to give him another $6 for the next month. But they also have a pet. So, with that, those people see Hasan and Colorgate. And if they were to be able to activate their two brain cells, you know, saying their neurons and synapses, they finally start firing them, Jones. They realize, Hasan, you lied 12 fucking times. I think you shocked your dog, Hasan. Right? So, it may have woke some of them up. And this is currently what we're seeing. You see me say it all the time. Hasan, you keep getting one guide. You keep getting one guide, bro. Because he keeps pulling up people, pointing out the factor that, yeah, Hasan, shuck. You shocked your fucking dog, man. You're a bad guy for that. So what does that lead back to? Once more. People, they love Hasan. They love their dogs, their cats, and many other animals. They have to make a decision now. And some people made a decision. Some of these G-boys, they made a decision. They love their pets more than they love Mr. Piker. So therefore, Hasan loses that battle. The glaze, the obfuscating, the rose tinted, it lost. And this is what Hasan keeps experiencing. So when we see heads like Aaron Ross pointed out, like, yeah, Hasan, he shocked his fucking dog. He shocked his dog. Like, do heads not care? They care. No, they definitely do care, obviously. But like, yeah, heads are memeing about it, and like, we're laughing at the memes. But like, it all just leads back. And I'll keep saying it. The outrage is over this? Because obviously, again, heads care about their animals. Man's best friend. Heads care about Kai. Like, obviously, heads do not want to see Sean fucking shocking Kai. Hasan keep a guy in one place on the military grade cot. But this was another thing. I remember we were watching Mr. Minecraft Channel, like HQC talk about this. Hasan shocking Kai is bad. But I'm sorry, you know what's worse? When you have positive favor, a positive bias, a positive regard to U.S. designated terrorist organizations who have taken people's fucking lives. I think people should be very much more outraged at that. I'm just put it simply like that. Or better yet, to put it even more simpler, you should be outraged at both. Because Hasan is a piece of shit for both. For shocking Kaya and for glazing up these fucking terrorist orgs. Never mind the factor that he's advocated for people to be fucking dead. It's like, yo, I feel what Aiden's saying here, man. It's like, except I'm like way past that too, because it's like, yeah, bro, he shocked his dog. You should be pissed. I'm like, yeah, bro, you should be. You should also be mad that like he's done a lot of other abhorrent shit, like a lot.
Could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine if I shocked the dog on stream? Could you fucking imagine what would happen to me? I'd be banned in a second.
Yeah, well, at this point, I think we all know that Hasan is a protected class on Twitch.
100%.
Regardless of what his
the golden boy
delusional chat thinks that Asmin is protected on Twitch. I don't know how the fuck you come to that conclusion. Next,
they think Asmin is protection on Twitch. Are you a fucking dumb moron?
they're gonna say Tectone is
well, yeah.
actually the protected one on Twitch.
You would be a fucking moron.
Not fucking bruh.
based?
They're delusional scumbags. The thing is, at this point, they are literally Hollywood. They're covering up their crimes. They're okay with zapping dogs. Literally captured on video, lied about it 50 times. It's so obvious. F all these people, all these gaslighting scumbag pieces of shit, constantly lying about every single thing to protect their friends. We are all sick of it. Anyways, then QT attempts to be part of the crowd again to drops a Dan Clancy joke.
Dan Clancy is here.
Ultimate Gooning Lord, Daniel Clancy.
Which is really nice because I kind of see Dan as a father figure. And just like my real dad, he spends way too much time online hitting on my friends.
Extra Emily, you might want to watch out for this one.
Okay, first off, who's doing the camera work here? I mean, why don't they show Dan Clancy's reaction there? Like, you spend bajillion dollars on production, but you can't do basic camera work? Like, what the hell? Second off, I'm getting a call. Hello, Twitch CEO Daniel Clancy here.
On the money. What the hell are you doing here? You damn fossil. I swear, these damn dinosaurs. Did he ever choose which one? He didn't. I already know.
Yeah. Why, yes, I do love hitting on your friends, QT. Especially if they're e-girls. You know I love my e-girls. That's why I created Twitch in the first place. An abundance, an unlimited amount of e-girls. And they all have to suck up to me, DJ Dan the Diddler. Now listen here, here's my proposal, QT. Set me up with
extra Emily!
Extra Emily, immediately.
Yeah, nah, that shit is always gonna get me, bro.
Or your permaband. In fact, I want to be with her in the car when we die in a car accident. DJ Dan out. Okay, Dan, that was...
Nah, that's my vibe. It got me too.
pathetic even for you. Holy shit.
Man. Ultimate cutie glad.
Except Jesus Christ. No way you predicted it. Pegasus right now, seeing he has been given the perfect green light for another Dan Clancy satirical possession in his video.
Never misses.
First off, it is not satirical. It is absolutely real. Dan Clancy has been possessing me. And no amount of exorcisms is getting him out of me. Wait, I didn't want to say it like that. So then she made a joke about Rakai. I have no idea who this guy is. People tell me he's like a...
Oh yeah, Rakai. I thought he got banned for like 2 years or some shit, but then they lessened the ban down for 2 weeks or some shit like that. Yo, Rakai had to hit up Kai to make that boss call.
Tiny, obnoxious Kai Cenat, but like a million times worse. Like completely brain rotted, but I don't know for sure.
What? It's Rakai in a seat. Did we get Rakai back in a seat? Is he hiding? Rakai? Question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't answer the test! Rakai!
Yo.
Don't answer it! Don't answer it! Take his mic. Take his mic. What? Well, yeah, no. He's learned his lesson. He's not allowed to answer that.
I've been here for 57
All right, extra
months.
Emily.
What the fuck is this?
That is actually filed. I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Okay, so did Rakai like actually steal something? Like,
Yeah, if you don't know, okay, so like, alright. TLDW. Rakai basically was streaming. He took these flowers out of a Walmart John and gave it to this lady. And then, like, he didn't pay for them jobs, and he told her he paid for them, and she walked out with him. So obviously, that's like theft, like stealing. So yeah, he got banned for that, and he been in for 2 years, and then they eventually rescinded that and like lessened it down to 2 weeks. But yeah, moving on.
Nina Lynn, or is this like a racist joke or something? I highly doubt she would like explicitly make a racist joke because, you know, because she had that old phase situation where she was apologizing for being
Nah, it's not a race thing, trust.
friends with people, whatever. But regardless, her delivery sucks in these jokes. She seems afraid to even say anything. She's just very bad at this. If you want to say something, say it with your chest. Say it like you mean it, and not like
You said, yo, say with your full chest.
like you are going to apologize like 5 minutes later, right? Right, another clip is going viral.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, this is the Hut Miss Qtcinderella. She might just ult. She might just ult.
About your rage, asks his favorite color on the pride flag.
Sit on business, Loki.
You're right there with Rage. Rage, I had a quick question. What's your favorite color on the pride flag?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, maybe I don't get it because I don't follow these streamers or whatever, but was he like homophobic in the past?
I have no clue, to be honest, Brett. I'm just like, yep. That's how we answer that question. Yep.
or is that a reference, or was he like Hasan who said Hezbollah is my favorite flag, you know, something like that? Funny.
No, it definitely wasn't that.
How you can technically use Hasan for the racist segments, the homophobic segments, the dog shocking segments, the terror supporting segment, like every segment you could probably use Hasan for it.
Is it because he's done a lot of terrible shit? Maybe. Maybe. Yes. Yes.
An all-rounder, you know? Real team player right there. If this was the Olympics, he wins every award. But yeah, I don't really know the context.
Purity testing Olympics, everybody's going for gold.
He might be a completely normal guy, but I'm just trying to interpret based on QT's joke. I'm assuming she's poking fun at some controversy. Whoever was writing jokes for her has to be fired ASAP. Snap, this one's going into my cringe compilation. Right, so then Fan made fun of Qtcinderella saying he looks like Diddy, and some guy named Ty Lil got mad for Kai.
Ty Lil.
Because I guess he's a simp of Kai?
You broke the
Nah, he's part of Kai's group, the Clover Boys.
record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university. So congratulations to you. Oh.
Yeah, Kai said, we ain't doing that. We ain't feeling that.
And also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on.
He said, yeah, all right, wrap it up.
If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was...
Have a good night.
Here. Do you want to do a joke?
No.
Mic drop moment.
Here. Do you want to do a joke?
No.
No. Nah. I'm not laughing. You're not funny. Yeah, nah, this boy was a clown show, though. Why didn't y'all tell me the circus was in town? We keep missing these clown shows every single time. Yeah, nah, bro. This streamer award shit, are they ever gonna stop doing this? Nah, we need the clout. We definitely need the clout.
Okay. I only said that because he got his haircut.
Okay, this is really awkward and cringe. I guess the joke was, you know, comparing him to Diddy or whatever. I don't know if that's like too far or whatever. But if you're like going to these shows, I guess they're gonna make fun of you. They're gonna poke fun at you or whatever. Kai didn't even really say anything. He just showed it with his face that he didn't like the joke or whatever. But he got his #1 glazer there to talk for him instead. Buddy, just some advice.
Not too much on Tyler. Not too much.
Wipe off your mouth after you're done.
Not too much on Tyler. He's part of what's his name? He's on again like Clover Boys group. That's Kai's job.
Because
it's like the what did they call him at first? The AMPG League, yeah.
You can see it right now. It's just fucking ew. Dude got offended on Qtcinderella's behalf. Kai not beating the takes himself too seriously allegations. Dude, I don't know what it is. I cannot watch these guys for a single second, bro. Just the way they present themselves every 2 seconds. Like I cannot stand that. How do people watch?
Nah, that I can agree with, but I talk about it all the time. It's the IRL streaming shit. Like I can't do it, bro. It's just not my type of beat.
This shit. You gotta be terminally TikTok brain rotted. The level of cringe over 9,000. How do you say so much with Kai's meat so far down his throat? Why is everyone so sensitive? I thought they would take jokes better than Hollywood actors. She should have doubled down and said Kai took it well and you got offended for him. The internet is going to love this. Yeah, well, that's more like a shower thought. Like, you're not gonna be witty enough to say that in the moment, right? At least QT's not gonna be. Anyways, more streamers respond to this whole drama. Myth gives his take on the jokes during Stream Awards and Tylo moment. Cook sucks. Defends Fan's performance.
What did you think of the jokes this year? Listen, I don't think the jokes were bad. I think we got to stop apologizing for making jokes right after we say it. We just got to let it bang. If you're gonna say a fucked up joke, say the fucked up joke and let it hang, bro. Say it with your fucking, say that shit. I think we
said, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta I ain't gonna lie, I kind of agree with Myth here on a sense. Like, yo, bro, say it with your chest, gang. Like, come on, bro. If you're gonna be witty and quippy, bro, like, you gotta let them Johns fly, bro, and keep it pushing, bro. You gotta keep letting them Johns roll off. If you let any like dead air, bro, like this shit is a fucking Hasan clip. If you let dead air be there, or like again, like you saying apologize, then that's gonna ruin the whole sense of like the joke, keep it rolling off.
I think what the problem is, when people deliver jokes and then they apologize for delivering the joke, it kind of ruins the joke. I think the jokes were great. You gotta stand 10 toes down and just fucking say it, fucking bang it. People aren't.
But the whole point is that like this shit, like some of them, I guess you could say, could be funny, like some of the jokes being said. But like, yeah, it's just the energy. Like the energy for this shit just isn't there because just again, everybody already knows this shit is the friendship awards, bro. This shit is the hug box awards, bro. Heads got to keep it kind of smooth. This is kind of like what? Oh fuck, what is Pope Dior called that shit, bro? It's super funny, bro. Safe edgy, that's what it's called. Yeah, they got to keep it like safe edgy, bro, because we don't want to really fuck up any of the relationships, bro. Come on, at the end of the day, we need these niggas for clout, bro. We got to make sure we able to hit a nigga up for a collab, bro. You got chill.
Gonna like it, but that's the point. But I laughed at a lot of jokes last night just based off the principle. Like, I like the roasting streamers segment. I think it's funny. I actually do. I like it. There were a lot of times, though, throughout the night where people would say a fucked up joke and then they would apologize. And I'm like, no. Like, I'd be watching. I'm like, don't do it. Don't apologize, bro. Just fucking boom. If you're gonna say a fucked up joke, own it.
These people are stupid. These people are stupid. They can't take jokes, man. They're fucking streamers, okay? These guys are fucking streamers. Get out of the fucking streaming space if you can't handle it. Oh my god. Chat, roasts us every fucking day, and these young kids can't take a goddamn joke.
Oh yeah, I talk about this shit all the time. Yeah, like if you got like, you know what I'm saying, anxiety, or you be worried about literally, again, purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding. If you're worried about everybody liking you, bro, and you can't handle criticism, yeah, don't become a content creator, and for damn sure don't become a streamer, bro, because like I was saying earlier, streaming is one of the most parasocial jobs, bro. You're gonna be dealing with socializing and people judging you and all this shit all the time. So yeah, if you can't handle that, boy, you're gonna get criticism, justified and non-justified, Johns. Wouldn't say it's for you, gang.
That is streamers should be the biggest people. I mean, we should be able to take the jokes the most because we fucking deal with it every fucking day.
I mean, they apologize because they're pathetic and spineless. They obviously get it from the king of all jellyfish, the jellyfish himself, right? They can't really stand by their own jokes. They just apologize right after. They just want to do the correct PR move at any moment, not lose any connections, even when somebody's being a pansy and getting.
No, Prees literally was just saying that. I'm like, yeah, bro, you can't fuck up, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't fuck up the money and clout, bro. We can't fuck up that next collab, chill.
Offended over something. They still want to include them. They still want to suck off their clout or whatever. It's so repulsive. It's just so repulsive. I, for one, will not be apologizing for creating the legendary series. So legendary. The
legendary series.
Intergalactic beings are watching as we speak. Alien224 really liked this episode. I sent it to him in advance. Everybody say hi to Alien224. He's a top 1% viewer. Great guy, actually.
Came straight from Andromeda.
Moving on to another controversy. Burnt Peanut won the Best VTuber award, and VTubers were not happy. As you see on Burnt Peanut's Best VTuber win, VTubers in shambles.
Support, gentlemen. Good night and Godspeed.
Say, man. Yo, the VTubers in shambles.
Award for best reality streamer.
Imagine being a VTuber taking out a fucking loan against a bank from a big fucking corporate to get a model that's costing fucking $60,000 to lose the fucking scuffiest piece of shit avatar from fucking Windows 95. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that only goes to show, like, well, if that's the case, nah, like, if I'm taking that serious, again, if that's the case, then it only goes to show more, like, yeah, you can put in a lot of work, because I remember they were talking about this, Techie was talking about this, John, when that whole drama with Iron Mouse was going on, where, with V Shoujo. But, like, yeah, you could put in a lot of cheese for a good model and all that shit, like, and it's the same thing for all VTubers, and just like, you know, heads with work in general, you can put in a lot of hard work and all that type of beat. But if you are generally not entertaining, that Jones not gonna matter. It is about how people will not perceive you in a sense of like you gotta care about heads judging you, because again, you're gonna get justified and unjustified criticism. But it's just like, yo, that connection you have with your audience, like, are you entertaining? Do people want to keep their eyeballs on you, bruh? Like, you know what I'm saying? Then it's more or less the factor of like, okay, it doesn't matter. Like the best example of this, just to break it down, because again, TrillTalksEverything, TLDW. Like, yo, heads could have the most dog shit, shittiest equipment of all time, bro. I'm talking like how when me and the boss started a fucking Temu mic, a Temu fucking webcam, $40 mic off of Amazon, some dog water Johns, bro, and still be getting mad viewers and shit. Meanwhile, somebody could literally be industry plant, set up with the best equipment, all that shit, get no views at all. Why? It's because it's not about, well, to a degree, because the best example is Mr. Beast for that, but like production quality. But mainly, it's not about that, John. It's about the connection with the audience. Does the person want to watch you? Are they entertained? Do they generally feel fulfilled when they watch your content and all that? So Burnt Peanut, like XQC was saying, the best example of that. It's like, yo, he's funny to watch. Yo, heads be dying at his clips and all that. So does it matter how his model looks and all that shit? Nah. You're gonna tune in.
I mean, not gonna lie, I don't really know what qualifies as a VTuber. I thought it's just like a virtual avatar, right, that represents yourself.
Well, yeah. Would this not be that? I don't know. I guess the VTuber heads will let me know.
And I guess that he is in that category, and a lot of people seem to like him, so I don't really see anything wrong here. I guess people really wanted like a female anime
Yeah, I would assume they would probably like want heads like Iron Mouse to win.
girl VTuber to win, because that's traditionally what you think of when you think of like a VTuber. But if you want that, then you gotta make a separate category for that, right? You can't really get mad when someone more popular wins like this, if of course it's not rigged. Peanut won because he's actually entertaining, not a corporate anime bot.
Bingo! On the money, no pre. Literally was breaking this down because I say this all the time. Like, it does not, man. This is the best example of like the slops. Sloppy! Like, yo, you'll see a heads be like, oh, yo, fuck these heads, bro. They don't make any original content, no slot videos. They don't still get all these fucking views. Like, yo, what the fuck, bro? They don't deserve these shits. It's like, yeah, you can say that. But again, the people watching these vids, are they entertained? Are they feeling fulfilled by this content when they watch this, John? Because then it's like, all right, you can say they don't deserve this, John. But if you ask the people who are watching, they say they do because they're entertained by the content. So heads will keep going back and forth. But yeah, we don't give a, like, at least me personally, I know, slop tuber. Sloppy! I don't give a fuck, bro. We love the slops, bro. The slops is excellent, and it always gets mixy and messy.
My goat clip farming to rage bait. Some VTubers think paying more for a model rig will make up for their unentertaining personality.
Bingo!
Burnt Peanut is just that good. I can't believe I'm just discovering him now. Voting was 100% hijacked by people who hate VTubing to troll it. His victory showed the world's healing. Normie should just explode. Dude isn't even a VTuber with a clown show. As a VTuber, I find this hilarious. Good for him. If you're able to amass a large following as a Snapchat filter, you're doing something very right as an entertainer. That's true. A bunch of people are happy for him. A bunch of people mad for him. Classic internet. Moving on to Asmongold calling out Twitch's hypocrisy. Asmon reacts to the boxed ad at the Streamer Awards. Another Gamba ad.
You think Nina Lynn's gonna win Streamer of the Year? I can't see why not. Ooh, another Gamba ad.
I want to see you gold.
We love gambling.
Fernando Alonso.
Losing all of our money. Chasing losses. Taking out a second mortgage on your house.
EX, a limited box with a
It's lit.
They really got more gambling shits?
rocket back.
Cornard.
Don't go back. I can do this.
What?
10 hours there. W Box, man. Shout out to Box.
Wow. Maybe I should get a sponsorship with them.
Right, so obviously Hasan and Pokemon are immediately going to quit Twitch now, right? Because they hate gambling.
No.
Twitch is promoting gambling. Oh wait, they aren't gonna do shit. A story as old as time. Hypocrisy. It's funny seeing a Gamba ad by people who virtue signal about how bad Kick was for Gamba. I guess they cope that it's just cards, lol. I mean, even Ludwig did like a—
I swear they did that, John, with that other thing. What was it, like roll bit or some shit, bro, with the cases? Like, from, I'm pretty sure it was like a CS, John. I'm like, yo, and they said like, oh yeah, no, it's not really like gambling. It's not really like promoting it or advertising it, even though, like, again, if it's like streamed, if it's like on your plat, and people would be able to go through, again, your platform to get to this, or would that not be advertising? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
what was it, poker sponsor and then like a Fansly sponsor? Like, I just don't know. These people are not consistent, and I thought gambling was banned on Twitch. What's going on? Not anymore. Irony is crazy. They hated ICC for accepting millions in a Gamba deal, then they promoted years later. They're only mad that they didn't get the millions. Well, for Pokey and Hasan, 100%, that's the reason. But yes, you can be concerned about gambling and promoting gambling and the effects of that, obviously. But for people like Pokey and Hasan, it's just not genuine. So anyways, QT made a closing message, ends her show with a message about the goal of Streamer Awards. Building bridges. So wholesome.
What I was saying, though, is that I never created the show with the sole purpose of handing out awards. So little...
Bombocat!
Bombocat Wagwan. It looks like this one right here, girly pop,
Girly pop.
was a real fucking blunder. Because if you think I'm believing that, Miss Qtcinderella, you'd be sorely mistaken.
Little boy up there, I hope you feel really good about yourself, because this right here, this is a vehicle for togetherness. This is about
This is a vehicle to make sure that heads can keep those collabs consistent.
building bridges, okay?
Yep, building bridges of keeping my live streaming audience consistent.
That's what this is for. And if you're watching right now, maybe you're watching in a chat right now with your favorite streamer. Maybe it's in a Discord call with some friends. Maybe you took the time out of your day to come into this room and watch and be together with us today. And for one
Never.
night out of the whole entire year, I am lucky enough that all of you let me bring you together. because we are so quick to criticize online, and I hope a night like this reminds everyone to slow down and find time to support each other.
I'm about to say, is she ulting?
Oh, please.
Oh, shout out agent. Wait. Is that extra Emily? Oh no. Dan Clancy, the jealousy must be hefty.
Please. Do not focus on the winners. Do not focus on the nominees. Focus on all of you because you're all so inspiring. So many of you. And we can only fit so many of you in this room, and there's so many more that I would love to highlight and I would love to appreciate. And I just thank you all for being the creative minds that you are. And a massive thank you to our production team.
Right.
Yeah, yo, fuck you, Astronauts.
We are quick to criticize online. What is the criticism? Don't electrocute your dog and don't lie about it. Wow, guys, we are just so
Pretty much. Also, yeah, don't glaze up those terrorist orcs. Also, don't advocate for people to be dead. Also, don't grift socialism. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit.
hateful. Why are we so hateful for thinking somebody zapping their dog is wrong, or somebody supporting terrorists, or committing SA on stream and getting away with it multiple times, or stealing on camera, or driving recklessly?
I was about to say, or stealing shit.
Endangering people's lives, right? Calling people out for this? We're the bad guys. Okay, you're so fake.
Yep, right-wing mega grifter slop tubers. Our opinions don't matter for shit. We're just, we're just irrelevant hacks. Yeah. Also, don't believe us. Believe journalists, by the way. And fuck believing your eyes, too.
You're so disgusting. You people absolutely suck, and none of us can stand you. No normal person can stand the Hollywood of Twitch. Vehicle for together.
The aristocracy.
Are you kidding me? These bullshit fake speeches, clearly rigged awards. I mean, it's so pathetic. By the way, was that extra Emily literally looking at her?
Yo, I swear to fuck. Yo, if you're seeing this, I swear to fucking God, it's not Prees. Nah, let me stop playing. It's not Prees though. Yeah, how many fucking daily slops have we? I can see you judging me. I ain't gonna lie. You know we even watch mad at these daily slops. Ultimate Unicorn, Dan Clancy. They have indoctrinated extra Emily into the Twitch sub. No.
Her phone during this emotional speech by her good friend there. Is she texting with Dan Clancy? Ay ay ay. Good sentiment, but saying it at an invite-only event where a number of top streamers were allowed to be at or nominated kind of defeats the message. Togetherness and building bridges, but only with who we choose. Exactly. Yet her group of friends are the main reason for the divide. Nepotism doesn't build bridges. Bridges were already there. Asmon responds, reacts to QT's message of unity.
Find time to support each other.
Nope. Tomorrow I'm gonna cover all the drama for the show. It's gonna be fucking great.
Approved. Approved.
I'm gonna be back to work tomorrow in the morning.
Yep.
I'm gonna wake up early. It's Sunday. That's the Lord's Day. That's my day.
That's the Lord's Day.
Hey.
Listen, the only reason I like the Streamer Awards is that it gives me another episode
Yeah, it's just more content.
of the legendary series.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep farming these bulls. Well, it was y'all bar, man, because I'm not gonna lie. The farming always ensues.
Your entire existence is only a tool for more cinema. Okay, so thank you, QT. Keep being your dumbass self with your dumbass friends. It is lovely and fueling my content. Now click this video for real entertainment, the legendary series, instead of attending some stupid Streamer Awards. Stay home, have fun watching YouTube, fellas. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
You already know, baby. Shout out level one of our glorious Slop Kings. Pegasus! Of course. Ugh, and you are.
Ending some stupid.
That was the Streamer Awards was a disaster. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG live video, the OG Daily Slops down in the description. Personally, sure to love it up close. Pegasus. You already know what it is. Of course, the OG video will be down in the description. First link, share to love it Pegasus, like we said, our glorious Slop King. Final piece of conjecture. Hasan! Not even wasting time. Yeah. Of course he's molding about Charlie, bruh. saying, oh yeah, cover this, but yeah, he won't talk about anything else. Like, bro, it's so stupid. Like, again, Collargate is a direct apolitical matter. Collargate has nothing to do with politics at all whatsoever. But of course, Hasan really tired out here. That's how you know it's getting towards the evening. But Hasan, being the blatant hypocrite that he is, with him bringing politics into the matter, saying, oh my god, it's so far right. People like the far right and the Mossad are pushing this jump, bro. And this far right in Israel. Stupid. But like, yeah, Charlie again doesn't even cover politics like that. People call him a fence sitter, but like, dang, you do not have to give your fucking opinions on politics all the time. And to that, most heads just want you to regurgitate and spit back out their same politics back out at them, like, instead of having your own opinion. So like, bro, fuck all that shit anyway. Waste of time. But as far as streaming awards go, once more, why the fuck did nobody tell me that the circus was in town? Cause boy, is this shit a motherfucking clown show. And boy, are we honking. Boy, stupid ass. But yeah, the Twitch Aristocracy Friendship Hugbox Awards, like, did we really give a fuck? We didn't. We already know that this shit was gonna be botched, and after seeing that, of course, Hasan's editor, Austin, actually the one taking care of production, and why that shit was as fucked as it was. They were getting the names wrong, camera angles was kind of botched, all that different shit, and then we got the coverage, like, yo, the fan jokes wasn't hitting, QD jokes really wasn't hitting like that, bro. Did we expect anything out of this jump? No. So, if there's any other, you know what I'm saying, Fallout dramas, of course, we know. We'll be seeing Mr. Piker tomorrow. Of course, the Daily Slops wouldn't be him without Mr. Piker. Of course, he's gonna never shut his trap, so we'll always be getting content from him. But if there's any other Fallout drama from the streamer, of course, we're gonna take a poopsie at that. But other than that, again, shout out to the love of one of our glorious Slop Kings, Le Pegasus, and I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.